Matter is all around us and makes up everything we see, touch, and even the air we breathe. It comes in different forms, each with special properties. These properties help us understand what something is made of and how it works. We can measure, test, or observe its physical properties. These properties help us classify matter. In this lesson, we'll explore physical properties of matter: mass, magnetism, density, state, volume, solubility, and conductivity. These help us understand how matter is organized and used. Let's begin with mass. Mass is how much matter is inside something, and we usually measure it in grams or kilograms. Mass is different from weight. Mass doesn't change based on where you are, but weight can change because it depends on gravity. An object on the moon weighs less than on Earth, but its mass stays the same. Next, we have magnetism. Some materials, like iron or nickel, are magnetic. Magnetism helps classify materials into magnetic and non-magnetic. This property is useful in everyday life, from fridge magnets to large machines. Testing magnetism helps us understand material interactions. It also helps us observe cause and effect. Density tells us if something will float or sink in water. Compare an object's density to water. Less dense floats, more dense sinks. For example, a wooden block floats, but a metal nail sinks. Understanding density helps in designing objects like boats. Now let's talk about the physical states of matter: solids, liquids, and gases. Solids have a fixed shape, like a rock or a pencil. Liquids take the shape of their container, like water or milk. Gases fill whatever space they're in, like the air around us. The state of matter affects how we use materials. Volume is the amount of space matter takes up. Measure liquid volume with a graduated cylinder and solid volume by the space it occupies. Volume helps compare objects and fit them into spaces, useful for cooking or filling containers. Solubility is the ability of a substance to dissolve in water. When you stir salt into water, it dissolves and becomes part of the liquid. Sand, however, doesn't dissolve in water. Testing solubility helps us understand how substances interact with water. Matter can conduct or insulate thermal and electric energy. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity, allowing energy to pass through easily. Plastics and rubber are good insulators, blocking energy flow. This helps in designing electrical wires and cooking pans. Structure affects function. In summary, matter has measurable properties like mass, magnetism, and density, physical state, volume, solubility, and energy conduction. By testing these properties, we group materials and understand their behavior, whether an object sinks, is magnetic, or conducts electricity. We use science to understand and utilize materials in daily life.